easy like this by subscribers. Then wish to make that boy look like a fool. EaZy got so desperate he went and bought a couple hundred brand new subs. Well, Christina, yeah, baby mama took that punk to school. Nicolina 777 told the YouTube masses Sleazy is a liar, much like old Tigger Shell. Jimbo Kemper coming to you live from the stand, and cop calling Sleazy's life is a living hell. And Punk better save some of that buying subs money. Canadian shot support is coming real soon. The damn goofy wannabe creator speaks Sleazy. A tornado came for Shell, but Sleazy gonna get a typhoon. 1, 2, Nick is coming for you. 3, 4, Kemper is at your door. 5, 6, better get your fix. 7, 8, you know it's too late. 9, 10, Jimbo smacks you down for the win. Now slip away like a narcissistic.
And when you're proven to be liars, you will be ruined forever.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, Kemper?
Nothing, man. Hanging out. Just woke up from a nap.
I'm running late. Shit. Almost fucked everything up. Sorry, y'all. What do you think about my new song?
Say that again?
What do you think about my new song?
No, I like it.
Yeah. We got more coming.
I heard rumor there was.
Mr. Nobody is helping me with a chorus. And, oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Thank you. I've missed a whole lot of what's going on. I was able to get on Nicolina's panel earlier. Haven't seen a whole lot today. Other than that, excuse me, I just ate. I'm clearing my throat. But I see that it's a sad day coming. Like I have heard rumors, and I believe you just told me. I didn't get to check all the messages, but I did hear the last voice message just now that Skern Dog Shell is leaving YouTube. Is that true?
Yeah. He predicted it 2 days ago, but he was on YouTube today, so might be his last hurrah. Who knows?
Well, hello, Brandy B. How are you? Thank you for becoming a brand new YouTube member. We appreciate that. Let me hit that starred comment. We appreciate you, Brandy B. I think that's a renewal. You've been a member here for a while, haven't you, Brandy?
I thought so.
Yeah, I was really disappointed, y'all. We'll talk about that a little bit if y'all want to. I didn't want to take up a whole lot of Nicolina's panel time because I was driving anyway, but and I know she had some other hard-hitting things to do, but that whole Mark situation, man, it really disturbed me. And, you know, I wish Mark all the best. But I just can't really, and I really haven't talked to Kemper about it, but I would bet Ernie's left nut that, I'd bet my left nut that Kemper agrees with me that you don't freely go about using the N-word and then try to say, well, you should have heard what they said.
There's no justification for it, no matter what. He's a grown man. He knows better. He still did it. So I don't care if Jesus came back. You don't say it. You just don't.
You don't. Hey, Nicolina, how you doing? It's just, I don't know, man. This is 2024. Can't we stop using that fucking word? Really? I mean, can't we? It makes me sick, man. Like, I don't know, man. And I was telling Nicolina on panel, I don't know if you heard me on there today, but I know, like, I heard Mark 61. I know people from the South that are 61 to 70-ish, especially those ages, I mean, they grew up saying that word freely and hearing that word freely. But, man, don't you know it's a hateful fucking word?
My dad grew up, he was born in 49. My father was, and he still don't say the word. So,
yeah, but your father is
you make a choice to say it or not say it. You know what I mean?
It is a choice. It absolutely is a choice. And I'm not here to rag on Mark. I just say, hey, buddy, good luck to you and all you do. Hopefully you straighten things out with yourself. And if you want to tell me to fuck off, I get it too. So, and I'll gladly just fuck right off. And I'm going to say this for the 1156th time. It's Kemper's fault. Y'all know that, right? 100% Kemper's fault. That's right. He gone. Now, this whole Ernie situation, brother, I believe him. I think he really is gone this time. What do you think? No? I bet you are letting noise go by. And I get it. I'll fill in the gap for you while you're letting the noise go by. That's right, Night Stalker. Smashed my thumb earlier and yelled, damn it, Kemper. It's always Kemper's fault. You guys know. You guys know the drill. Let me see who's texting me. We always get text messages starting. This is my kid, though. So. Let me mute just a second. Can we play a video while I mute?
In 22 and ruined your scamming affairs. The first one to know, the first one to show I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and fear in Skern's eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted to you. Said Skern's YouTube is through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in those places. The gummy drowns and diet Pepsi chases my leaves away. And I'll be okay. And I'm not big. Slip on down to the Nicolina so the stand has friends. Low places. The moment he was wrong, she didn't belong, and then she's been there before. Everything's alright. She just said goodnight and she passed out on didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me a gummy and then, well, I'll be as high as that big Trump tower. Skern dog claims are working. 'Cause I got friends in low places where gummy drowns.
All right. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
I'm back to so that was my son. Had to answer a couple questions. He sent me a confusing text message.
I get it.
So I was like, what? but it was about his cousin, and his cousin's parents were here, and they were doing a little work around the house for us, and Tom was taking him home, and he was wondering if his mom and dad was almost home. Now this boy's 17, so y'all don't worry about him being home alone. Nothing.
Right.
Actually, he is 17. He's not almost 17.
So you can guarantee that we're not going to mute out and say, "Hey guys, I need 10 minutes. I got to take care of my grandchildren." Yeah,
right.
You're not going to hear that from here.
Yeah, Mom. 2 months. Thank you, Stan fam, for welcoming me. Yes, ma'am. We're glad to have you here. And I think this community is growing. And I'm not just talking about here at the stand. I mean, Nicolina's community, our community, the combined communities, Queen Ashley's. There's just a bunch, El Kennedy, all these behind Green Eyes. We got, and Nana C. We got a bunch of creators, and I know I'm leaving people out, and members and subscribers that make up a really good group of people, and it's really great. I agree, Nana Kim. It's a great community, and we're going to keep it that way. Whatever we have to do. Sorry for all the but
hey, Rosemary J.
What is going on, Rosemary J? You're not that late. I mean, we started about 14 minutes ago, or 13 minutes ago actually, but we haven't really said much yet.
Yeah, but we'll have your write up after the show. Don't worry. We got you covered, Rosemary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
Behind Greenhouse said that guy on Skern sounded confused as fuck as to why Skern was showing him the light. Hello, son.
But anyway, as I was saying, you won't hear us saying, "Hey guys, we got to take care of grandkids," when you're about to get fronted by a couple of people. That shit was fucking hilarious today, guys.
Is that why she did that?
She got told on. No matter who supported her, I heard a lot of truth being told about her. A whole lot. I don't like Bird. I don't like D-Boss, but they slammed her. They fucking choke slammed her ass.
Yeah.
She didn't like it one bit.
Yeah. Now, D-Boss kind of begged her. D-Boss was begging her a little bit, like, why won't you forgive me, Mama T?
Well, I honestly, after listening to it, I think it was the point that she could forgive all of these other people, but she keeps bringing up this bullshit with D-Boss.
Yeah, I can see that.
We sort of seen her kick that fucking thing around, 10 or 12 times now? And
yep.
She's looking for that audience. She's looking for those people to show up because there's drama, and she just keeps kicking the dead horse is what she's doing. But I really think that had a lot to do with her saying that, like basically calling her out to be a double standard or a hypocrite, so that's how I took it with what she was doing, because even what's his name, COVID or whatever, even he was saying, yeah, how come you can forgive all these other people for this, but you keep bringing this up? So yeah, it was fucking hilarious. And Mama T was squirming the whole fucking time. Well, yeah, Mom, it was COVID, I guess is the name.
Yeah, I think his name is it's CO-VIDS, COVID.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't. I've heard the guy a few times. He sounded like he was trying to play, he's trying to do what Chaotic did. Can we just all forgive Mama T? No. Yep. No.
Fuck Mama T.
Right? Like, yeah, you don't treat people the way Ernie Shell and Mammoth treat people and then just say, oh, we good now? No, it don't work that way. Don't work that way. Yeah, I don't watch him either, yeah, Mom, but I don't think a whole lot of What? He's only got like 1,500 subscribers.
I don't know. I didn't even look that far, bro. I wasn't impressed. I heard him talk a lot of dumb nonsense. So, like I said, not impressed.
Rebel Soul said he tries to be a peacemaker. I think I could see that in what he was doing there, but not my thing.
A peacemaker for a lady that likes to stir drama all the time. It's just not a job that's going to work out in the end, because it don't matter who you are. Drama T had that name when she first started here for that fucking reason. Before she had her channel going and doing lives, she was stirring drama all the time. Just like her Lord and Savior, Ernie Shell. Same shit. They both do it. So, if anybody thinks they can play peacemaker for either one of those fools, trust me, I've tried it with Ernie. It don't work. These people don't want peace. They want conflict and drama. That's why they do what they do.
Mm-hmm. I'm loading up these videos now, and we'll.
In the order, are you talking about the ones I sent you? Okay. I was going to say the one furthest back in the messages is going to be your first one. I sent them to you from first to last.
Well, I'll pull them up one by one then instead of pulling them up, because it just throws them up there in
I got
windows.
it.
So I just pull them up one by one.
It don't really matter. It's not like it has to be in an order or anything.
Okay.
That's the way it was on the actual clip. They're just smaller clips of the original.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Now the Behind Green Eyes video, we'll go with it first, right?
If she's okay with us playing it.
She better be. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I almost said it, but I didn't say it. What up, Kaz?
What's up, Kaz? Been a minute.
Yeah. Do you all think Ernie is really got a big time job waiting on him, and he's going to be off YouTube forever? Now, Cousin Trixie member for 15 months. Proud to be in this community. Love y'all. We love you too, Trixie. This shell moron has announced his departure more times than a Delta flight.
Yep.
Leaving LaGuardia. Like, he's always leaving, right? Leaving is code word for, hey, y'all, send me some money.
Yep. Every time.
Yeah. Hey, Jane J. He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. Not till he gets arrested. Then he's going somewhere. Hey, rapper.
Yeah, but we've heard him say so many times he was leaving YouTube. I mean, hell, there was one time he was leaving Facebook. Now, he claims he was going to be working security for Facebook. But while he worked security for Facebook, he was not allowed to have a Facebook account. So he was taking down any means of him supposedly going live and shit. That was over 2 years ago. And here we are with the same kind of pattern.
Yep.
So
let's play this BGE video, and if she wants to whip somebody, I'm sending her after you. Because you said that you can handle her. That's what you told me. I got receipts.
I didn't say all that. Be putting words in my mouth, Jimbo.
I got receipts, buddy.
Right. Along with those dick pics, right?
Uh-huh.
She's coming at you like a hurricane. You bring the fire, she gon' bring the rain. You can't hide from the things you say, 'cause every devil's gonna have his day. And when the lightning comes, she's gonna strike you down, and you are never getting up again.
You know, we have all these young men and women going over to other countries to fight for our freedom, and America does them dirty. Like, what the fuck? You just throw them out like they're trash. When they come back broken, they're never the same after these wars. Because you have to imagine, these men and women are going over to these other countries. Men and women are going to these other countries from America to serve and come back broken, absolutely broken, because they've had to take a life. Or they've seen something that they wish they could unsee. And we're not just talking about adults being killed, people. We're talking about children, babies. We're talking about children, babies, women of these other countries that are also stuck in a position that they have bombs stuck to them because our country went over to fight for us. But yet our veterans get done dirty. Yes, like some of their bodies are intact and it has affected their mental states. But what about those people that come back wounded? They come back without their limbs that they went with. Like maybe they lost a leg or both legs or an arm, or, you know, maybe their face is messed up now because a bomb caught them at some point. War is nasty, but yet our veterans get left out in the cold to just die. It's not right. It's not right at all. Y'all, we need to stop that shit.
Classic.
Marina, bringing the thunder to Mammoth. Now, that woman, Mama T, she might be the least intelligent person, well, least intelligent female I've ever seen on the streets.
Yeah. She got some competition, but yeah, she's definitely the hierarchy on that end.
Yeah, I saw some of her competition today. That Sapphire, man, she's dumb. She's so dumb.
Yeah, I heard a lot of what she was saying. Didn't make sense.
Yeah. Like,
but nothing really does when they're gaslighting half the time.
No. No. And you know what? Like, you know, Nicolina pointed out, it wasn't poor taste when I played that video. It was the news article.
Right.
But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played it. But you know what? That woman harassed me all the time, wanted to stream our videos, and big bad mono traitor tot. She fucking went home crying that night. She didn't stream me no more. Bye, bitch. So,
well, I mean, like also what Nicolina said too. Yeah, you played it. Yeah, it wasn't in good taste, but yes, Miss Traders, and no matter what you say, Sapphire, you support the fuck shit, you're part of the fuck shit. But there was fuck shit being done to you.
Yeah.
On the same fucking level.
A lot of it.
I know.
And traders pretended to be the big bad enforcer, you know. I'm big bad enforcer and I'm gonna come after you, Jumbo. Ain't nobody scared of you. What are you gonna do? Like when people look you up and see what you are, and by what I mean what a fucking pathetic human you are, like they don't care what you say about me. Really? Look. You think people take? Well, I ain't even gonna go there in poor taste. Fuck you, traders. But anyway, moving right along. Like I don't even know what goes on over there. I don't care. Like I tried to respond today and they'd already blocked me. They said something about me and blocked me. Like, well, that's tough. Oh, mono. Let's say something and block them. Oh, okay. That's how it works. Well, I'll just leave. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, I'm with you, Crimes. I don't care what classless trash thinks of me either, and it really don't bother me. I know who I am. I know exactly who I am and what I've done. Positively. What have you done, traders? Whose life have you changed for the good? I'll wait. How about you, Sapphire? Let's start with your own kids. I'll wait. Nah. Bunch of trashy ass human beings. Stay over there in the trash section, bitch. That's the way I feel about it. You know, I hear EaZy's looking for some new friends. Maybe you can go over there and hang out. That dude right there is one pathetic POS, dude.
Yeah, he's pathetic for sure.
Did you see his what is it called? The Social Blade report?
Was that recent?
That was yesterday. Yeah, those were the 60 was like 2 days ago when he got 60 subscribers and no views. But 60 brand new subscribers. Yeah. And
should save that money for child
number
support.
of 200 in the last week.
Yeah, he should save that money for child support. That's care of his kids.
Thinking. Yeah. He's going to need that. He's going to need that money. Christina's going to need that money. You better be saving up, big buddy. Truth Hurt said, I know for a fact Sapphire lies on people. She lied on me, saying I said things in bad taste about her deceased son, and I have never, nor would I. I don't speak on the dead, period. That's good, Truth Hurts. And you know, people know who they are. Truth Hurts knows who she is. She knows she didn't say that stuff, but you put it on her, right? You say she did, and that, you know, claiming that I brought that out. I wasn't the person who brought that out. Not even close. It was news to me when I read it. I played online like, oh. Now, you all claim that there was something other than what the police claimed, though. Maybe you all should do some, you know, maybe you should focus on that. You know, get something done positively in your community, with your family. Go figure out, you know, you said you got proof. Traders, you said you got evidence. Take it to them. Find somebody that'll listen. I would.
Yeah, if it was my family, I definitely would.
Mm-hmm. Y'all talking about food already?
Hell, even if it wasn't my family, if I knew about some evidence or some things need to be known in a murder, or someone's death, period, I'm going to be talking to them, saying, hey, this is what I know. And surely wouldn't be wasting my time on YouTube trying to slander other people when I could be doing that. What you doing?
I'm going to load up this video and play the first one you sent me here. You said the furthest back is the first, right?
Yep, the very first Amber one, yep.
Okay.
I was going to say, and after we play that, there's a comment in that message thread I want you to pull up if you can.
All right.
She would get that for truckers. Remember, Papa went fun to Cincinnati and wants to pick her up. It was bad. She thought she was a vampire one time, and she went into the grocery store at Dawn's.
And she thought she was a bat could fly.
Yeah, she got on top of the house and thought she could fly. Probably 2 or 3 years ago. Not long ago. She wrote on crayon, with a crayon on the trailer, fuck you, Steve. I know you fucked my sister. Talking about Connie, which they did. And he got a blazer off of her, and she threw cinder blocks through his vehicle windows and tried to set it on fire. And Angel just had a baby on St. Patrick's Day, her daughter, and she thinks it's hers. Junior asked her, kept saying, well, who's her daddy? You know, I need to know who my daddy is because I have all these heart problems. They're hollering it's genetic. Well, who the hell's my daddy? Because nobody else have them. Well, she told him Papa was my daddy. She told him Ralph Carr was my daddy. Jeff Brock, the judge that just died, was supposed to be my daddy. I've got 14 daddies. She's got 6 kids, and every one of them's got different dads. We don't know who they are.
Do you know which one you're looking for there?
Nope. I'm scrolling down here. Which one am I looking for?
I would click on newest probably. That's how I found it on mine, the easiest. It should be Bug's mom or something like that shows up.
Okay, I see it.
Yep.
All right, Bug's mom. Amber ain't nothing but a liar. Some of the stuff she said is true, but most of that is pure bullcrap. You can't believe anything she says. My mom is sick. She was diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar. She can't help the things she's done or said. Let's evaluate Amber's life, shall we? Letting her kid have sex at 13 years old. Letting his daddy lay knocked out all the time, high on pills, not to mention letting her son drink now. Let's not go casting stones when she lives in a glass house as well. Her daddy is David. She's an idiot if she thinks otherwise. This is ridiculous and should not be shared all over the world. And then also to add, my little sister and me have the same daddy, Steve. Yes, Ernie, Melissa. Shelby Lee's dad is Mac Shell. Amber's is my David Leonard. I think it's supposed to mean David, but she's an idiot. My mom tells her this and she acts a fool. Redstone said, what about your brother Ernie? Is he a liar too? Can't y'all do something to help him? He's homeless and begging money every day to eat and buy bus tickets. And then there's Uncle Kippy. The description of the video was sarcasm toward Amber. I know she likes to lie. I mentioned in comments on this video that her claims about all of you having different daddies wasn't true. And you confirmed what I said in your follow-up comment here. Your brother Ernie has hurt a lot of people, and he continues to hurt people to this day. He tells a lot of lies about everyone, including and especially your family. A lot of the stuff brought out on YouTube has been brought to debunk the thousands of lies Ernie spreads daily, including accusations of people committing SA against children. As long as Ernie continues to defame people with those kinds of accusations, I can personally promise that the exposing of the criminal named Ernest Maxwell will continue. It's on him whose name is involved to expose and his lies. And you said, I also sent you a message on Facebook if you want to continue this privately. On Facebook. Hello?
I've yet to hear anything back. So that's very there's very real likelihood that could be Ernie or one of his people. But either way, everything that was said was true. And Ernie, is this why you said soon? Very soon? Well, we've got a few more videos for you, Ern. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm drinking my Mountain Dew. Ernie, don't be mad at me over these videos, bro. I'm not in them. I didn't make them. This is your family. And you can see in these videos how they really feel about you and how they really feel about Shelby.
I'm back.
It's messed up when you have a family that embraces a murderer. So, Ernie, I'm going to ask you again for the 100th time. What the fuck did you do, son? What did you do to be disowned? To have your family turn their back on you like they have? That's got to be some like top tier shit, bro. For them to love a guy that robbed senior citizens, pretending to be their dinner deliverer, you know, that guy that spent time in the pen, he gets out and he goes and kills somebody. But they love him more than you. Impressive, Ernie. I've never heard of that level. Never have. I've read a lot. I've seen a lot. I've lived a lot. I've never heard this shit.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Here we go. About Shelby.
I'm closer to Shibley because Shibley is straightforward. I mean, you know what you're going to be dealing with at the moment. Shibley tells you something, you can take it to the bank.
Yeah.
No matter how crazy, no matter how what, Shibley tells you something, you can take it to the bank. Ernie and Shibley have two, kind of. They've been to psychiatric units before. Him and Shibley went together, actually, in Harlan. And they tried to run. I think they did run away. I think they jumped across the fence when they were playing ball.
Shibley never was all there. Yeah. Even when his granddad raised him up there, he'd always tell me, I always help Shibley.
That's the video. Don't worry.
In every way you can, help the little old fella. Yeah. He's going to have a hard way to go because he just never was all there, you know.
Never was all there.
Yep. So Mac knew that Shelby wasn't all there, among other things. He's still, fuck you, Ernie. Always trying to be something you ain't.
You think crimes have consequence? You think Ern might going to be big mad? We'll see. We hope so. Maybe if he gets mad enough, he might show up there and whoop Kipper's ass and throw him through the glass window at Applebee's and drag him out and whoop him and take cash apps and go live and talk shit the whole time. Is that what's going to happen? I don't think so. Did I share that already? No. Here we go.
Say Ernie's involved. I say Ernie was wanting to make a big name for himself. Ernie's always wanting to be something that he can't be. He's always wanting to be a law or wanting attention. He even hollered he was a bounty hunter and everything else before, you know. Shibley was tight. Anything you ask him to do, he'd do it.
He'd help you, yeah.
Ernie thinks he's smart.
Yeah, Ernie thinks he's a genius. He just,
yeah.
Ernie.
And if you look back in his background, you'll find out what he done when he looked all them wrestlers too.
Yeah.
Like he was a big promoter. He acted like he was a promoter over wrestling. He had these wrestlers that you see on TV, a whole lot of them coming in here, and like he's promoting them, he's going to pay them to come in to that wrestling outfit they had over there, and then he had money to pay them with. Ernie's always been, he's always wanting to be something that he can't be.
He could be, he just don't want to work for it.
His brother,
That's it.
He would be in on it more than people knows, because he's the type of person, he wanted to get rich quick, and he's all his life he wanted to like being the filmmaking or wrestling or something. And he's like 30 years old. He makes masks and stuff for Jason and sells them and tries on his own company. And he's the type of person in his own mind. He's a legend in his own mind, I guess you could say, that he wants to get rich quick and not do nothing. But he's so sorry. He's too sorry to live, you know. I don't really have feelings toward him like I do Shelby.
Now remember, John Paul just got busted recently for meth, marijuana, cash, weapons.
Yeah, that guy right there is a real winner.
Yep.
The whole
But
family.
it's funny. But it's funny how they keep pushing that Ernie is just not good. He's a piece of shit. He's a fake. You know, depending on who you're talking to, depending on what they say. And these people are shit. So, what do you do? You know, Ernie is pretty fat. Yep.
He thought he was going to make a movie out of the deal, you know, and said he just done it to try to get his brother help. But he was in on the different things with Shelby, you know, but Shelby would never tell on him. He wouldn't tell him. Well, just like when he got Shelby for a robbery, he could have told on some boys that really was doing it, and Shelby went ahead and done it. He gave everything to them. They told where he was at and everything. You know, this was in the past, but he had so-called friends, and the friends that he had, they wasn't any good, and they're still not no good. A bunch of them's in jail now, but everybody turned on him, and people didn't really want him around them because of the way he was and the things he's done. But, you know, he's my family, and I would have his back no matter, you know, what went on, and I want you to tell him that, you know.
Shelby's the best uncle ever.
Love you, Shelby Lee.
Love you. Love you, Shelby.
I mean, he's a human no matter what's happened.
He's really, really good person. He shouldn't be in prison.
Ha!
I mean, people have their judgments, but he's my brother. You can't change it. Love you.
Yeah.
And that sums up all the crazy right there. He's a really, really good person. He shouldn't be in prison. All he did was kill somebody.
Rob a bunch of old
What
people. Yeah.
Huh?
And rob a bunch of old people.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good person.
Yeah. He beat his girlfriend like crazy. Like, yeah, but he's a good one. So, again, Ernie, they love him more than you. What'd you do, son? Who'd you violate? Multiple people? Everybody? Yeah, that community post I made last night, did you see that with the different screenshots about Ernie's millions and millions of views and all this shit?
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you should pull that up. It's got some good screenshots. They're old, but it's still, I was going through some shit last night and I was like, damn, I got to put that up.
You sent it to me?
Especially the very last screenshot on the post.
Where is it? What is it on?
It's on my community post, my last one. On my channel.
Let me go find her quick.
Yeah, Ernie. Dude, I would just go ahead and go to jail, man. You'll get some more support there. You'll get things behind you there. Just go take care of your business, dude. Should have started it a year and a half ago, bro. You decided to skip town, not do shit. Now it's all facing you. Just waiting. I mean, you will fuck up. You will get arrested. You will be apprehended one way or another.
All right, let me pull it up here. I got it. Let's see. This one? Remember the good old days, Lightning Tiger?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Let's see. Thank you all for helping the team along the way. From here on out, other sources will be managing all social media and public announcements from certain members of the Predator Hunter Nation team. As Mr. Shell would say, thank you all for fighting the good fight. Hey, remind me, let's talk about that good fight here in a minute.
Okay.
Predator Hunter Nation's networks continue to grow at an alarming rate. The team's official TikTok has reached over 5 million views, over 100,000 followers, and 1 million likes in just a few days. Woo. Big ballin'.
I was going to say, let me read the header on that. The post is, remember the good old days, Lightning Tiger? What happened to this following that you had? You can barely afford socks for yourself, but I heard you say yesterday that there's no way in hell that you would work in a restaurant. It's too hard. You're fake as fuck, Ernie. This whole PHN was a scam. You live a lie. You were maxed out on methamphetamines found in your system. You told the sheriff of Madison County you were on them. It's been in your labs multiple times when you have had psychiatric holds on you. You continue to lie to everyone around you, especially the ones who cared about you, the ones who truly did care about you. You've done them wrong. You will not stop until you are serving time for the crimes that you are currently tried to dodge and the ones that yet to be reported. This isn't going away, Bubba. You may want to get yourself a new pair of socks and some new shoes. You're about to lose the ones you currently have.
No patience for stupid said no one in that family is a keeper. I agree.
And these are his little receipts for his likes and shit.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. Like, you see all these 5,734 following, 102,000 followers, 861,000 likes. But Ernie claims the trolls got him taken down. Well, here's the thing, old boy. The trolls can't get you taken down unless it's true. Like, if you bought subscribers, views, and likes, and they check it out and determine it's true, they take your shit, which is what they did. And how's that new TikTok going for you? Oh, yeah. You don't have one. You're banned, old boy. Did he tell that guy he had like $12,000?
Yeah, he said something to him about how he had a video with like so many millions of views, and he almost had a check for 12,000 or some bullshit. Yeah, and that was on his last live stream, I want to say, or the one before it. Did he go live this morning? Yeah, he went live.
I think so.
So it was either last night or this morning. Might have been last night.
Yeah. And here's another one of his little receipts here. Wow, almost 4 million views, over 182,000 likes, and 102,000 followers in only 3 days. We must be on to something. Predator Hunter Nation grows stronger. How strong is it now, Ern?
What happened?
Here he goes. In 3 hours, Predator Hunter Nation went from 650 followers to 13,000 followers. Something is coming. What was it, Ern? What was coming?
We're still waiting, motherfuckers. This is the best right here.
Kevin Barrett said, I hope you can make them all regret spreading lies. This is crazy. Tina said, Kevin Barrett, oh, they will regret it for the rest of their lives. Ernie Shell says, just let me know when I need to sign my name. I've already sued a town and won. ready to do it again, unapologetically. What? What town did he sue? Does anybody know?
Oh shit!
I'm serious. What town did he sue?
I don't know, but that shit's funny.
I missed
you about that now, do you? He's trying to say the town in West Virginia, bro.
Oh,
remember,
Bluefield?
he used to claim that he sued them all the time until we got the fucking docs on it. When we got the docs on it, he quit talking about that situation altogether. And that's what he's referring to.
Let's see. Narcissistic. What's up? I've been gone a little while. Are the walls closing in on Ernie? I sure hope so. Oh, well, of course they are. Narcissistic times. And that phrase right there triggers the little tiger. Hey, Kemper, are the walls closing in, buddy? Yeah, Ernie, they're closing in.
That should be the next song somebody writes for Ernie. The walls are closing in.
Coming soon.
I have little snippets of him saying, "Please don't shoot me. Shell."
Maybe we can put it to this tune.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
All right. I'm getting bombarded and I can't turn my phone off because, well, all my children aren't home. So I can't turn it to silent. If it ain't important, please wait till after the live stream, because every time I look down and have to be distracted, it makes me lose my train of thought or something. So I know when we hear something, we want to get it, oh, well, let me send them that right quick. But like you got like 12 different people sending you stuff. It's hard to even disseminate it.
Right.
So I'm going to have to just check them after the live stream. I look down, and if it's not from them or one of the kids, I'm just going to have to skip through to the end and check them after the live, because this is, and listen up. You know who you are. Quit sending me fucking money requests. I'm not sending you no money.
That motherfucker, dude. Got some balls.
Like, yeah, like you didn't get the hint when I blocked you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't believe you. Don't make me go into it more further than that, okay? Stop asking me for money. Go get a fucking job. You know what? I worked today.
Yep.
I didn't work for you. I didn't work to send you money, dipshit.
And see, the thing is, even if you're on disability and you don't have a job, there's ways to make money. Quit being a lazy ass. That's sad, dude. I can't believe 2 of them, 2 requests.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. Cancel one and it's, oh, well, the first one I didn't say it was a loan. This is really just a loan. I don't care if it's a loan or not. I'm not sending you any money. Stop. Go get a job. That's what I do. I go to work.
Yep.
I go to work.
I can't believe this guy actually was trying to expose Ernie. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's not a whole big bunch of money, but I'm not, I've got my own children. I don't need to raise all these adults.
You got your own baby birds to feed.
This man is my fucking age.
Right.
Want me to fucking send him money?
Sad.
Go to work. Tell your wife to go to work.
Go mow a fucking yard. Something.
Yeah.
Damn, it's season. Stop being a lazy ass.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Oh gosh.
Yep.
But anyway,
Stupid.
moving right along. Yeah, yeah, it's funny too, Barker. Like, you probably don't even know who I'm talking about, but like, I don't know. I don't know why. You know, I've not sent this person money in a long time. You know, the last time I loaned them money, I didn't get it back. So it's not my job to go asking for it. But, you know,
Hey, Pendor.
hell, I'm as generous as anybody, but damn. Like,
Yeah, but it's not just that, man. It's other shit that he's done and tried to do. It all adds up, bro. Like I said, I'm amazed he had the balls to message you like that. Really am.
yeah. Oh, and it's, you know, and they're obviously sitting in the bushes of every live on every panel because, you know, I was joking around and sent Rebel $10 today on Cash App just to really mess with Plastic Katie and them because they hated it so bad that Nicolina was, you know, goofing around and sending the guy money and putting up his Cash App. But she did also, you know, give him a little message with that, you know, look, you know, you're going to have to go to work. But the thing is, as soon as I sent the guy money, I get a message wanting to borrow money. No.
Yeah, that's how that works, though.
Go get a job. Go get a job.
Like, he knows you got it right now. That's why he's asking you for it.
Yeah. Oh, they've been watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny watching all those trolls get triggered over the money being sent to Rebel. Personally, I've seen fucked up shit on YouTube from a lot of people. When you make it your life, when your whole purpose on YouTube is to slander, stalk, harass people, then you got the wrong reasons. I don't care to tell you that. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't care what your name is. If that's your sole purpose, then you need to find a different purpose or get off. But I will say I've never seen Rebel lie about why he needed money. He straight up tell you he needed it for weed or cigarettes or whatever. And that money today, people giving it knew he probably gonna get high tonight. Okay. That's theirs to do, and he's an adult. He's in his 30s, I guess. So, but then people getting triggered over that, it shows you their intention.
Oh yeah. And they keep saying, "Oh, well, just wait till he turns on
you." For what? We don't expect
nothing.
There's no expectations.
Yeah.
Like when you guys come here and you say, "Oh, I need money for this or that," or Ernie says, "Oh, I got to go save a kid or get some new socks or get me a taco or whatever," that's wrong. Because he's claiming to be doing the good work. That's as bad as a TV evangelist. Them crooked ones.
Yeah.
Same shit. And he has been compared to those type of people before. Almost cultish.
Truth hurts. It's not even that they sent me a message. I've got them blocked on Facebook, so they can't message me no more. And they sent me a Cash App request for money. Like, you didn't get the hint.
Right.
And I blocked them a while back when they started asking for money. And I even, at that point, told why I wasn't going to send the money and what was going on. And then he went into the comments on the video later and tried to explain himself. Nope, I don't want your explanation. Settle your shit. Grow up. Go get a job.
That's sort of stalky, man.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, stalky.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, how's that different from Ernie, you know?
I don't know, man, but did you hear that story that I was telling you about? Did you listen to that?
Which one?
I sent you the clip of it saying it was a new story I'd never heard from Ernie before.
Oh, yeah. I never heard it before. I did listen to it, though, yeah.
It was weird, man, because I know we didn't touch base on that again, but I've never heard this fucking story before. So obviously Ernie's got some creativity going over there right now. Because he usually recycles the fucking stories, but this is a new one that, oddly enough, with all the action involved in the story, there's no video, no body cams, no anything. And Ernie does everything on video, guys. So I'm curious with that new story that Ernie just told. Where's the video?
Yeah. What about walking into a man's home and saying, raise up your shirt?
Yeah.
Let me see.
And when he did that, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there should be some kind of video of him doing that and then that father attacking the dude that lifted his shirt. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, yeah. I want to see the proof, Ernie. Quit bumping your gums, you lying asshole. You haven't gone around asking about some little girl. What was the name? Carpenter. Really, bro? Like, you can do a search and look to see if anything like that has happened. Because it would be on record somewhere about a guy named Carpenter being involved in a missing child's case. You would be able to find that. And I tried. And I couldn't. So, Ernie, again, where's your proof for this new story of yours? I want to see it. Just like I want to see your fucking real ID that I challenged you a week to see. A week ago, I said, let me see it. Pony up, bitch. And all these promises about whooping my ass. What was it I said to him on that community post? Oh, yeah. I said, you can't give a true descriptive play-by-play of you whooping my ass if you never show up. I'm not the one hiding. You are. Show up or shut up. It's just that simple. You made these threads for over 3 years now. Stop being the lightning puss that daddy disowned. Be a man. Show up. Because I know you're watching, Ernie. And I know you're probably over there swinging on the air. But you keep saying all these things, and none of them are ever true. They never come true. You say you're going to do things, they never happen. You say you got these jobs, they never materialize. You got these new shirts. Oh, well, something happened. I don't have the shirt. Sorry, guys. I'll have to refund your money. Sounds like some shit you did with your mask. Oh, what about horror at the Plex? What about that wrestling event in West Virginia where you sued the town, Ernie? You're such a fucking liar, bro. Because he tried to say that shit to Tracy, saying that he sued that town. And it was like a month later, we got our hands on the docs, I think it was. Maybe 2 months. But it showed Bree had to pay restitution, and he had spent like 28 or 29 days in jail. But he sued him because of that and won. But there's no record of it anywhere. His people don't get it. That's all he does is lie. Everything about Ernie is a lie. That's never going to change. So when you support him, know that you're supporting a liar. The guy that doxes people, harasses people, blackmails and extorts. He causes parents to be separated from their children, not reunited with them. That happened, and then he tried to claim he saved the same mom and daughter. It was the exact opposite. Ernie, follow through, bitch. I want you to show up here.
You think he's gonna whoop you?
I just want him to show up, man. I'll buy the fucking bus ticket. Fuck, well, he won't be able to fly. I'll buy the bus ticket because I'm sure he's on a no-fly list. Won't be able to go through anywhere without his name popping up. Because I'm pretty sure his name is in a national system, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I want to say, I remember somebody saying that it was like you had to go through a process to get him on a certain database for being a fugitive. But, yeah. Ernie, he ain't flying. Good luck, Ernie. But I will buy a Greyhound ticket so you can put your leg up, strapped to a belt on the old seat. I don't know what you were doing there, but it looked intense, bro.
Do you have to have an ID to ride a bus? I don't think so, do you?
I don't think you do. If I remember correctly, I didn't.
Yeah.
When I came down there for his arraignment.
Hang on a second.
I want to say I offered it, but they said I didn't need it. I want to say. I could be wrong, but.
It says do I need an ID to board my bus? Yes, Greyhound requires you to present an ID to an agent to board the bus. Make sure you have identification issued by a government agency that meets carrier's requirements. Alternative IDs like a college ID won't work.
I wonder
how stickler they are to that, though.
Bro, I was going to say, I went to the station in East Lansing, which is a big station. It wasn't very busy. There wasn't a lot of people there at all. But I went in, I purchased my ticket, I went outside, I waited. The bus pulled up, I walked up to the door, the bus driver walked down, I handed him my ticket. They bent a little thing and ripped off one of them and handed it back to me and told me to go ahead, and if I had luggage to put it underneath.
So didn't he claim he had Raps ID?
Did he?
Yeah, he did a while back. He claimed he had Raps ID. So if we check into it, and Matthew Bays has been traveling via Greyhound, then I'm sure Mr. Bays would like to press charges on Ernie for stolen identity.
Yeah. But, you know, Ernie is known for those fake IDs. Like, he made those fake bounty hunter licenses. And I'm sure he knows somebody that made him something somewhere. He was just in New York City. It ain't hard to find shit there. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I don't believe he got no fake ID.
But maybe he got, What'd you say?
I don't think he's got no fake ID.
I don't know. I was about to say, when him bragging about getting that real ID, I think he might have gotten a fake ID at that point if he did. If that's even a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no way he's going to go to a driver's license place, Secretary of State, anywhere, and be able to get a license.
He don't have the nuts to walk in somewhere like that and even apply for a license or ask for anything like that.
Right. There's no way it's going to happen. That's the only way to get a real ID. And if you don't have one, you're not going to do it by mail. You're going to have to go in person to make it start, to get it to happen. So,
no patience for stupid. MGA, thank you for the $10 super chat. Jimbo, can you loan me $9.99? Yeah. Now, it ain't the fact, like, I mean, I'll help out anybody I can as long as I can, but You just, I'm not going to bring out the whole story on this guy because I don't want to give him any airtime.
Well, I was going to say we can say this. It was the same guy that was wanting us to help out with his energy drink and pop situation.
Yeah.
Same guy. So,
necessities. Yeah. Can you just send me some money to get some pop? Huh?
Right. That's the same person, guys. So
yeah.
Now you understand a little bit more because you heard us rant about him the last time. He wanted us to help him out. So
yeah, Pindar, they don't give you an ID here in Kentucky anymore. When you go get an ID, they print you out a sheet of paper. It's got a big copy of your ID on it, and then they mail it to you in 2 weeks. Well, up to 2 weeks. It could take up to 2 weeks. Yes, is Luna here? Hey, there's Luna.
Hey, Luna.
Luna completed her 500-mile hike.
Get it, lady. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad you made it safe, lady.
And now she's here to get her 40%.
Jimbo just got it the other day, Luna.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Narcissistic Time said the only way I can see him getting an ID is meeting a person on the streets with connections that produces fake IDs lamented for exchange for money or drugs. Yeah, I just don't know that there'd be anybody on the streets that would do that, you know. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying if he does really have an ID because he was bragging about it. All I'm saying is if he does have one, it's going to be fake. There's no way he's walked in anywhere and got one.
No, I think if he's got an ID, it belongs to somebody else. It's not him. It's not
it's not. You're right. It doesn't belong to him. It's not his.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I mean, that's pretty much what I was saying. I just didn't hit that angle with it.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. That's why I said he's not going to walk into a Secretary of State and get a fucking real ID. Like, that's the ID besides the passport in the United States. Like, and you have to go through some shit to get your passport. And you will be ran on a national database. That's the point of the real ID. You can thank 9/11 for this shit. But yeah.
Narcissistic said maybe he's using old ID. His IDs are all expired, or they were. I don't know. Let me look. Let's see what his Kentucky ID was.
What are the odds of a bus ticket place letting him slide on him expired ID?
I think it's electronic though. Like you type it in, right? Like it's not like somebody can manually look at it and say, "Oh, don't worry about that." Like it's electronic.
Well, when they check your ID?
When you get a bus ticket online.
Right.
Yeah. It's electronic, right? When you pay for it?
Yeah, it does go into a system. Yeah, it has a name on it.
Yeah. Here. We'll put it to a test. I'll go in right now and try to book a bus ride.
I was going to say, I'm trying to remember. I've got my bus ticket somewhere. I was trying to remember where I've got it so I could go to it and look.
I really don't think he's has an ID at all. Like you said, he's probably using somebody else's information. Let's see. Buy a ticket. Here we go.
Welcome to Greyhound. For English, press 1. Dear customer, Greyhound Lines Incorporated process your personal data for the booking, implementation, and processing of transport services including customer care, as well as for the fulfillment of legal obligations. Among other things, you have the right to receive information about your data processed by us, as well as the right to have this data deleted if it's no longer necessary to achieve the stated purpose. You can find more information on the web at greyhound.com/n/legal/privacy-policy. Safety of customers and employees is Greyhound's #1 priority. Effective immediately, masks are optional for all employees and customers inside the terminals and onboard buses, unless required by local municipalities. Cleaning and disinfecting procedures are also enhanced. Please visit greyhound.com/peaceofmind to read the latest updates and plans to keep you safe while traveling Greyhound. For fares and schedules, press 1. For information about possible questioning by immigration in Washington state travel, press 2. To book a trip, press 3. To find a bus stop, press 4. To track your bus, press 5. For information for first-time travelers, press 6. For information about arrivals and boarding, press 1. For baggage allowance, press 2. For information on tickets, press 3. For tips for your trip, press 4. For information about child travelers, press 5. For other requests, press 6. Please stay on the line while you're connected to a customer service specialist.
Thank you, No Patience for Stupid, for the
You can help Greyhound
$10 super chat.
by taking a short
Okay,
survey at
can
the
I
end
borrow
of this.
$8.99 instead?
You'll only need to rate 3 questions by choosing a number
Sure
on
you
your
can.
telephone keypad.
Thank you.
Just a moment, please. You will be connected to the first available customer service specialist.
I wonder how busy they are. Your estimated wait time is 4 to 6 weeks.
Hello, thank you for calling Greyhound. This is the booking department. How can I help you?
Yeah, I had a couple questions. I was thinking about getting a Greyhound, and I just needed to find out a couple things before I go online to book my ticket. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, first thing
Do you
is,
happen to have the booking? Yes.
do I need a picture ID?
Picture ID. If it's not necessary, valid ID is recommended, but not mandatory. So it means it is not necessary for you, sir, to show your ID to the bus driver, since the bus driver only wants the booking number and the QR code of the ticket.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time understanding you, but I'm pretty sure you said you don't need an ID, right?
Yeah, sure. Valid ID is recommended but not mandatory.
Recommended but not
mandatory
mandatory.
for you. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So let's say I'm wanted by the police for warrants in Kentucky. I can jump on a Greyhound in New York and not have to worry about it?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Kentucky to New York, you can travel.
Awesome. I can even go to Kentucky if I don't have a valid ID if I'm wanted there. Well, that's great. Greyhound is the way to go for criminals. Thank you. I'll be booking my Greyhound as soon as I get done robbing a bank. God bless you.
Thanks for answering.
I told you, bro.
What?
They didn't ask
morons,
me for
man.
my ID at all.
Yeah, no wonder. Like these motherfuckers just jump online. Hell, the Greyhound is the way to go. Now, do you feel safe traveling Greyhound? I just told her I was wanted.
Ray, there were what seemed to be a lot of migrant or immigrant workers traveling when I was riding the bus down to Ernie's arraignment. But yeah, I I think I just kept my bus ticket in my front pocket, and I put everything else like that secured in my backpack. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't lose it on the trip.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I never had to show my ID. I just boarded the bus.
So there you have it. There's how Ernie's doing it. He ain't stealing nobody's ID. He ain't got no fake ID. He's just a criminal traveling Greyhound.
So maybe we should let Kentucky know that he's been bouncing around on the Greyhound bus line.
Yeah, let's all let Greyhound know that we called, and it's perfectly okay for criminals to choose Greyhound.
Yep.
Trains don't ask for ID either.
I was going to say, even when the pandemic was going on, there wasn't many regulations on those.
Yeah.
It just wasn't very regulated, which was weird. Because you think a bus, train, airplanes, those would be about equal, or at least close.
Something blow your mind, man. Like,
interstate traveling, you know what I mean? Like if it was just in-state charter bus going from one town to another, no. But if you're going out of state, yeah, probably. I would think you should, but there you go.
Skunk said, that's why if I can't drive or ride with someone I trust, I am not going on a trip.
I was going to say, I stayed high, bro. I had to. My nerves, yeah. Because some of those places, I was going through at 1 and 2 in the morning. And some of them places were pretty ratty, man. Pretty ratty.
We should maybe make us some clip versions of that and tag Greyhound in it. Does Greyhound have a YouTube?
I don't know.
I bet you they have some kind of social media. That is wild.
Yeah.
Federal law does not require an ID for domestic travel. That includes cabs, buses, and trains. Yeah, federal law may not require it, but I mean, if I wanted to be safe, that's definitely something I would do is check to make sure that all other passengers were legitimate. So I would not travel Greyhound, period. Rumor has it Jimbo always eats a gummy when Thelma's driving. No, not necessarily true.
Yeah, Chewbacca. There was some there were some characters out there. I just sat there with my fucking vape pen and chiefed. I'd get on the bus. I'd take a weed nap until the next stop.
The Greyhound station locally here is at the damn Burger King up in London. And it's, it's not a very...
Well, it's more of a stop than a, what you call it, a station. You know what I mean?
Not a station at all. It's not a station.
I was going to say, that's what a lot of them were just stops. So there wasn't any kind of good lighting, benches, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And at that time at night, the places were closed, so it was just black.
I mean, when we tried to get you back on the Greyhound home that night, like,
it was black over there then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was closed.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get nobody to answer.
Oh, at the station itself in Lexington, yeah.
Yeah. That was a shithole.
Because I know you took me to that Burger King stop first. Or picked me up there. One of the two, I can't remember.
No, I picked you up in Ohio. Ohio.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. But it was a wild trip, man. And then showed up, and Ernie didn't. Getting to do that live from the courthouse steps. Letting the world know Ernie is now a fugitive. That was beautiful. Even with the rain, it was beautiful, man.
Yeah, we even got a little video for the channel there when we did that.
I was gonna say I loved for him to show up because I just wanted to see his face with me and you in the courtroom. I mean, that's going to happen anyway, but I wanted to do it that day. You know what I mean? And he just didn't show. He didn't have the fucking balls.
No, he wasn't there. I mean, I can prove it right here.
Same. Well, I have a YouTube video where he's speaking with a gentleman saying he's in Texas and seeking advice on how to avoid consequences for failing to appear in court in Kentucky. So I see your letter and raise you a YouTube video.
Judge, may I I have a picture of this letter.
It is odd to have someone just remaining in a hospital for an undetermined amount of time.
Judge, I know that one doesn't. The picture of the letter that I have, I was like, well, I don't have the facts because I guess he had already sent it to court. It's like that. So it does have it looks like the actual.
What's the request of the Commonwealth? Warrant of arrest. That was from January 2nd, that letter. We are now 10 days past that with not updated medical proof. The defendant has failed to appear. A warrant of arrest. He's posted $5,000 cash and failed to appear on that. I'll set no bond, and we will set that when he is back in custody.
No bond.
If you have updated medical proof, Mr. Nelson, I would suggest you share that with the Commonwealth. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you, Jimmy.
No bond.
None whatsoever. None.
No. That's what you got to look forward to, Ernie. When you do get them cuffs on your wrist, yeah. It ain't going to be like when Phil does it, bitch. It's going to be a different story that time.
His bond is like his balls. He don't have none.
Yep. But that was an experience, man. I ain't going to lie. And then being able to do the live stream from your house just on the other side of the fucking sliding door. Because you know me, I stood outside and smoked most of the time. But yeah, man, it was cool. It was cool as shit. Can't wait until we get to do the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Anita dicking me?
Sorry, Ernie said he needed a dick in him.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Hell yeah. What's up, Redstone?
What's happening? Let's see here. I'm looking for. Oh.
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a borog.
Officer Brandon, liar is not spelled that way. Please spell it correctly. Spell it correctly and come back.
Did you hear Mammoth spell it there? It's L-A-E-R. Liar.
That's where she's pathetic, bro.
Yeah.
She is the female version of Ernie, but she's pathetic. Like one of the most crusty individuals I've ever known of.
Josh said you can smoke in the Vegas airport casinos. I wouldn't go in there. Then he said, hey, Ernie, own is spelled O-W-N.
Mammoth has been making meth mouth sounds lately. She must be on that time of the month. Goes from meth to pills. Meth to pills.
Yeah.
She's such a freak. Guys, I got to go for about 10 minutes. I got to take care of the grandchildren. Bullshit. Bullshit.
And nobody ever heard a peep out of them grandkids, did they?
No, not when I was listening. I didn't hear shit. I heard something echoing and something sounding like somebody breathing hard. But that was it. So I I don't know. Maybe I missed something, but from what I could tell, it was just an excuse to get off the panel for a minute and try to get herself psyched up to talk to D-Boss. Because D-Boss literally just got on the panel, and then she's like, guys, I got to go for about 10 minutes. All I heard was, guys, I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy.
That's what I was telling Kemper, Narcissistic Times. Ernie's voice and nose sounded as though he was jacked up on meth. In his live today, his nose was on a roll and his voice reflected as high.
Mm-hmm.
He had that voice, you know, the weak sounding, high earned voice, you know. But
well, when he was making those threats toward me, his voice was cracking through that. You know?
Well, he has that voice more than his regular voice anymore.
Yep. Well, I know at least the past 3 or 4 days he's had it like that. And I mean, I don't know if any of you have binged on an upper like that, but after about day 2 or 3, things start getting a little bit hairy. Things aren't what they should be. You're starting to see things that ain't there. Of course, I mean, you've been up for so long, but you keep pushing it, and it's just going to get worse. And
how do you know it ain't there if you see it?
What do you mean?
You said you see things that ain't there. How do you know it ain't there if you see it?
Because eventually you see that it's not real going through it.
Oh, so the big purple unicorn wasn't real?
You don't see purple unicorns, but you do see things wobble and. Well,
how do you know I don't see purple unicorns?
I've seen things sort of melt and swim and that kind of stuff. You know, like it's underwater kind of thing, swim. But anyway, the point is when you do that, your body starts giving out. You start losing your voice. You start losing your strength. You start sounding sick because you're so fucking tired. And that's what Ernie does all the time. That's his stages. And I've been there. I used to live that life in my 20s. He wants to talk shit about me admitting to doing cocaine when I was a kid. Doing acid when I was a kid. But he's the one doing meth now as an adult.
He admits to doing cocaine recently.
Huh?
He admits to doing cocaine recently.
I didn't know that.
You didn't hear him say he's done cocaine twice?
I have not heard him say that, no.
Wow. I'm surprised you missed that.
Well, he said something about when he was 15 or some shit, but that's not recently. That's the only one I heard.
No, he said, yeah, like when he was homeless in Tampa there, when the tornado was after him down there, he said he'd done cocaine, I think. Now, he's like, now I've done cocaine. So he did coke when he was 15?
I remember him talking a few months ago about he was either with people that did it or he did it when he was 15.
Now, are you sure he did cocaine, or when he said I did cocaine, do you mean that's his Phil's nickname is cocaine?
I have no idea, man.
He calls Phil, you know, cocaine. The stages. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that either. His voice sounded like it had euphoria, distant, weak, and faster. That's what I was talking about. You describe it way better than I do. I know that sound. I've heard it in not only Ernie, but in the past through others. Yeah. And you know, let's don't give Ernie all the cocaine credit here. Now, remember, hypothetically speaking, would you hold it against EaZy if he told you that he does cocaine daily?
But it don't affect how he acts or what he does. But yet he doesn't pay his child support.
Well, and you know what's funny though?
Not.
You know what's funny though? Watching Resto and Avoided Hornet and all them admit that they knew he was full of shit, and him pretending like, you know, would that change how you felt? Well, why would it change how they feel? I mean, they knew you're full of shit anyway, right? So they knew you were a liar. They knew your morals were fake. Maybe they found that out after your hypothetical, let's check and see if you still love me if I do cocaine question. Yeah, Josh, nobody's going to do a spelling contest with you, buddy. Before you came along, I was challenging people to spelling contest too, but maybe me and you'll have a spelling contest someday, Josh. But I will need you to drink a little bit of a little bit of a lot before we have the contest. It's only fair. You're younger than me. You got to do something to even out the odds, right, Kemper?
Yeah.
You know what you never do, Kemper? You don't run from adversity.
Let me tell you one thing you never do. You never run from adversity. You never run from someone who's standing in your fucking face, sitting here, hey, bud. And it's not even hostile at all. You never run. Leaders do not run.
So Ernie's not a leader then, right? Because he's been on the run for quite a while now.
Yeah. About a year and a half.
So he's definitely not a leader. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you admitted that, Ernie.
And you think statute of limitations will run out on a bell jumping felony? No. Not at all. There's a reason why they have that charge, Ernie. For the same reason you're doing. That's factola. Good luck with it, Ern.
All right.
For Wizzle.
Hang on just a second. Let me mute. This could be good stuff. Hang on a minute.
Mute. Yeah, he is always running. Like, he makes a lot of threats, but he stays hid. That's the crazy shit. That's why I challenged him. I was like, dude, just shut up about it and show up. Ain't no thing to me. Like, I ain't got no lies to tell. I will show up. But I ain't going to go riding Greyhounds trying to find Ernie. Fuck that. Hell no. And that's the problem. That was an older clip, Narcissistic. The one he just played a second ago. That was an older one. But he did, that was during some meth binging he had been doing. So he's going to have those similar looks, you know.
Check this. Somebody sent me this just now.
And he was a man with a cunning plan, selling fake medallions, he thought he was grand. Beg YouTube for help, but it ain't worth a pound. He called himself the lightning tiger, just a hound, carrying an extra large trunk down the street full of dildos. Oh my, ain't that free? He couldn't shower, that boy had no time. Too busy chasing dollars.
It's sort of breaking up. You might have to upload it for it to get a good listen.
You can't hear it?
Not really. I can't. I don't know if it's me on StreamYard or if...
I'll stop it then. We'll upload it later.
Sound like it faded out. It came in strong and then sort of got weak and then didn't hear anything really.
Yeah,
I like what I heard though.
Just hold it up to the microphone. It shouldn't have changed. Maybe it's a signal here. She can't hear it either. Yeah, I think internet's been weak around here with the storm, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't want you to sit there and play the whole thing and not know. You know. But I did like what I heard. It's good shit.
Yeah. I think everybody's going to come out with AI songs now because that's, you know.
I was going to say Ernie. I know Ernie loves it. He's popular. Just wait until you're in prison, Ernie. You're going to be real popular then. Shelby Shell's little brother. The local glory hole talent. Is that what you're doing, uploading it?
No. All right now. More live.
Yeah.
I'll upload it later and maybe put some video to it.
Hell yeah. I liked it.
Yeah. Who hugs before a fight, right? Well, I'll tell you, athletes do, but athletes don't fight in trailer parks. So,
right.
Yeah, I mean, a trailer park fight, you would think those guys that are going to fight are really legitimately going to fight, but no, they're not.
Yeah, I was going to say, anytime if I see somebody shaking hands, hugging multiple times, it ain't going to be a fight. It ain't going to be no fun. If ain't no jawing, ain't no staring, ain't no, there wasn't any kind of tension. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. This is just me, but my friends, the people I know, have known my whole life. If I show up to a fight, a street fight, over a woman, or the woman's, accusations of me contacting her daughter, and there's been all these nasty things said back and forth. If we go to hugging each other before we fight, my friends turn around and walk off.
Yeah.
They don't want to see that. Y'all gonna hug? Thought you were gonna fight. No, they think what everybody else thinks. Oh, they not. If you're gonna street fight, you are trying to end somebody, right? A street fight could very well end in death.
Yeah.
So you gonna hug somebody before you try to kill them?
Then have a timeout session.
Right. Somebody's going down. Ain't no hugging and kissing going on.
Right. Dancing around cars, running, like getting other people in the way so I can get a breather. Like, man, we've seen that whole fight, Ernie. You did not destroy Cody. You claim that you did, but you did not. Thank you, Brad, for putting that shit up. I appreciate it. I've been wanting to see it the way it should have been seen. Ernie's played quite a bit of clips, sort of like what he did for the Capitol, January 6th. Yeah. Ernie, what was you doing there anyway, bro? What was your whole purpose? Because we've seen the shit show it's turned into. What happened and then everything after.
Yes, Chewbacca. He changed pants. Have you not seen the videos?
Oh, dude, yeah. He changed his body pants, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll show you the video of Ernie wearing blue jeans when he got kicked through the trailer, and then wearing his little sweatpants, karate pants, whatever he's wearing, in the second or third take on the fight. Hang on a second. Here's the trailer video. Now, Sweet Melissa, you big fat head. Here's your disclaimer. This is not Sweet Melissa getting kicked through a trailer. Okay. This is Ernie getting kicked through a trailer. So please, whatever you do, don't think that this 5'5", 140-pounder is Sweet Melissa, who is 5'5", 340 pounds. No, this is Ernie, not Sweet Melissa. Did I cover that good enough for you there? Sweet Melissa. Now let me find a Skern going to a trailer here. We got so many good Ernie videos.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see. Might be over here.
I know the one that showed them hugging was Brad's video.
Yeah. I'm still the one going to the trailer first. He's wearing blue jeans in it.
Well, then he grabbed the one.
That's Ernie going through the trailer wearing blue jeans. Then he runs behind the car, and people say, "Stop! Don't fly around the cars." And Ernie goes in the house, regroups, puts on, I think they're karate pants, like gi pants or kimono pants or whatever. I think that's what they are. And then, again, they break up the fight when Ernie's getting his ass whooped. And again, restart. And that is Brad's video, right? We need to make our own video of that. There's the hug. Love you, brother. Love you, Chuck Norris's daddy's son-in-law's trainees.
Don't take it personal now.
Break it up for a minute. Break it up. Why? That's what I said, Rosie. Why? Why break it up for a minute? Why break it up for a minute? What's going on, Rosie? Oh, Ernie was getting his ass whooped. That's what was going on. Let me back it up a little bit. Look at there. Look at the lightning tiger showing off those big skills right there. I mean, that's skill right there, brother.
Damn, Ernie.
He's crouching over like a bitch.
Wow. Is that how you give head to Phil?
Yeah. Watch here. When we take another step, he turns his back fully. Oh.
Wow. Wow. That's some defense right there.
Hey, you know Ernie had a shirt made of him squaring off with that dude, right?
Did he really?
Yeah. You ain't seen those T-shirts that Ernie's got
I've
with
seen
the
this.
shadow, the silhouette of him versus that guy?
No, I just seen the pictures and stuff that he photoshopped for Facebook.
Oh yeah, he made T-shirts. He got like he wears them. He used to. Of course, he's the only one that would want one, you know. And like on the shirt, it says, "Fear is just something leaving the pain is just fear leaving the body," or something like that. Just something. Anyway, what is that right there? What's leaving his body right there? Is that fear leaving the body right there?
Wow, Ernie, you suck, dude. Look at you.
Nana C said, "I just noticed this too. They even moved one of the cars out of the way." I mean, that right there is bitch. Right
Well,
there.
I mean, I was going to say he was trying to teach that one kid that was at your house self-defense. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. And look at this picture right here. What does that say?
He wanted to get his hands all over and
Yep, that guy.
Molest, yeah, pervert. Watch this. Watch this. Now listen.
reach around.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm fighting anybody, and it gets to that point right there, and they got their back turned to me, and we're outside on the gravel and rock and hard ground,
Yep.
I'm picking him up and dumping him on his neck and head as hard as I can get it.
Yep. And then here comes the choke.
Now, of course, if you got rules set in place where you can't grab a hold of somebody, that ain't gonna happen.
The pussy.
Break it up for a minute. Now, how close are the cars right there? I'm gonna say
at least 12, 10, 12.
Yeah, maybe 12. You're right. Why are they breaking that up? That old beat up truck.
Ernie's vagina. That's why.
He kicked him right square in the ass.
Look at him. That Chuck Norris for him.
Look at that. I got to give me some screenshots of this stuff. Look at old Tiger Boy there. And the dude grabbing Cody to pull him back.
Taking it. That's a big dude. That guy next to him's huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a big old guy. I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, because Cody's not little.
No.
That dude standing next to him, I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Now, listen. Let me ask you something. You can see they obviously have those cars parked.
Right. In a
circle.
Yep.
So why, if they get near the car, do they break it up?
Well, Ernie's going out of the ring, per se.
Yeah.
He's supposed to stay in the center, but his bitch ass wouldn't fight. He ran.
Yeah. And ain't neither one of them cars worth saving. Like, come on.
Yeah, he does, Lady Jane.
Yeah, he keeps hunkering over, don't he?
Oh, yeah. He's fetal position.
Is that fetal position? I thought that was bitch position.
That's damn close. It's something position. It ain't no man position, that's for sure.
Why? That's what I say, Rosie.
You talk shit about a fucking business what you get.
Oh, look at that.
The cars, y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
Talk shit about another fucking kid. Talk shit about me again.
Talk shit about my kid again, she said. Talk shit about me again. What's up, Ernie? Got that ass whooped, didn't you? Now, see? Now, hear me out here. Here's my opinion on this. They broke that fight up twice. So there was 3 fights. Right? They fought 3 times.
Yeah.
Cody won 2 of them. And Ernie won the last one when he smacked Cody in the face and he quit like a big fat bitch.
Yeah. Cody just walked away.
Yeah. So Ernie went 1-2 that day. You won 1 and lost 2. And the 2 you lost in straight up bitch fashion. Turning your back and running away while somebody's pounding on you, dude. Unarmed position in progress. Good one, Freeside watching.
Say Ernie was definitely in bitch mode.
Yeah. Now, in an MMA fight, when the referee steps in like that, fight's over. They don't restart you. Referee has to save you. You're done. Fight's over. You lost. So I'm going to put a poll up. We don't have a whole lot more time left. I got to get some sleep. I am so wore out.
Yeah, I got an early day tomorrow, and I got to work all day.
Now I'm going to put a little poll up right quick.
That's pretty much all it was. Chewbacca was Ernie hit him one solid time in the side of the head, and he just walked away from him. And it was sad because I'm pretty sure it was written in the script along with your rules.
Poll up. Did Ernie lose 2 fights that day? Yes or no? In my opinion, he lost not 1, but 2 fights. that day.
I mean, honestly, he lost 3. He looked like he was slow dancing with Cody, and the one that Cody walked away from him.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he landed a big like haymaker left that sounded like a smack. Obviously, it didn't hurt because Cody didn't get staggered by it. Is it in this video? Yeah, I believe it is. Let's finish it. Cody doesn't get staggered by it. He's not knocked down.
Not phased at all. That's why I said it's written in the script.
Yeah, he just quits.
Yeah, I think that's the way they planned it. Ernie's got a wannabe background in wrestling, so you know he's going to do that shit.
Let's see right here.
No, Chewbacca. No.
He's like a professional fighter.
Ernie ain't no professional fighter, by the way. Oh, yeah, there are them sweatpants, the gi pants. You see those now, Chewbacca?
His karate pants.
Look at that.
Come on, Ernie, dude. Come on, Ernie. Okay, Ernie got it. Come on, Ernie got it. There you go, swing. There you go, swing, Ernie, bro. Hell yeah. Swing, Ernie. Don't let him hit you, bro. Hurry up, Coach.
Look at Brad. He's a fat bitch, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. He's about to deliver any day now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go, Ernie.
Damn, you holding it on. Shit.
There you go, Ernie.
Right there.
Yeah,
Right
look
there.
at pregnant
When
bitch.
he did that, you could see he was tired, Cody. He kind of pushed at him. Like he's done. He's wore out. He's been fighting for an hour.
Yeah.
They keep breaking it up, restarting it, breaking it up, restarting it. Like the dude's going to gas out. Look at him. He's done. His hands are down. He's jumping and throwing punches. And he quits when he gets smacked right here. He just quits. Right there. Right there. He just quits. Oh, well. All you can see of it. But yeah, he just quits right there.
Big old Brad running around like he's the damn referee.
Yeah. Brad starts fighting. He goes, "Let's get it, motherfuckers."
That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably did. Did you highlight something else? Which one did you highlight?
That one right there. And he does.
Yeah,
that was
he
what, half the clothes in the back of his whatever it was, Charger, whatever the fuck he drove for the longest time. That's what his trunk was full of. And there were multiple people say that's all he had in his trunk. Like you could see in his back seat when he was on his lives, he had half the shit he owned in the back seat. He had his bags of ramen noodles. He would sit there and fucking eat them and shit. Like, oh shit. Like he just don't have a car to store it in now. He's got bags. And he's having to bum rides through Greyhound to get from one place to another. Ernie, that's going to run out too, buddy.
That's right, Max. Train fighter wins that 9 seconds. Easy. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here and get some rest. I really didn't get much sleep. You said you got a big day going tomorrow.
Every Friday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Damn.
Yep.
Even worse. All right, y'all. We'll come back after midnight tomorrow night then.
Oh yeah. We'll fuck it up. For sure. I'm glad everybody hung out with us for a while tonight. It's good to see everybody. I hope y'all have a good Friday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.